glad you could join me today. We're going to make a little treat called marshmallow squares. Everybody's probably had them. These are gluten-free, of course. We use gluten-free crispy rice. You can buy it at the grocery store. Most department stores carry a specialty food aisle, and these items are there. First thing I'm going to do is show you the dish we're going to put it in, and I always butter that first because I forget to butter stuff. So I have my little plastic bag with my little piece of butter. You can use cooking spray or you can use oil of some kind, whatever you're comfortable with. I like the taste of butter, so I obviously use butter for that reason. But if you're not fussy about it, you can use something else. So put that all on there. Move it all around so that the edges are all covered. Then you take your little bag, you turn it inside out, and you save it till the end. Okay, I'll show you what we have here in the ingredients. There's a little extra piece of butter. We'll put that in the pan. In this bowl, I have 3 cups of crispy rice. This is brown rice, but you can use other flavors as well. As long as it says gluten-free, you're fine. In here we have a half a cup of chocolate chips, which I add at the end to give it another little flavor. This is a cup and a half of mini marshmallows. Make sure they're gluten-free. And in here I have 1/8 of a cup of butter. And of course my handy wooden spoon. So what I do is I put the butter in the dish for the stove, and then I put the marshmallows in, spread them around. Then I'm going to take this over to the stove and I'm going to mix it until it's completely melted and the marshmallows and the butter are all one. Then we'll come back over here and we'll add the other ingredients, the crispy rice and then the chocolate chips, and we'll put them in the bowl. So this is what it should look like when you're finished melting the marshmallows and the butter. And now we're going to add the crispy rice, gluten-free of course. Just pour them in, stir them around. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll try to do it without dumping it all over the floor. When you get this somewhat mixed, you can add the chocolate chips at this point, and that just gives it another little texture. You don't have to put the chocolate chips in if you don't like chocolate. It just makes it a bit fancier. So you need to stir this until it's well mixed. Some of the chips will melt a bit, but it won't affect the flavor any. There's several kinds of gluten-free rice cereal. There's a chocolate variety available as well. These ones I'm using are whole wheat. They wouldn't be whole wheat, they'd be whole rice. Brown rice, I guess they call them. And if you are not following a celiac diet, you can use this recipe and make it with the regular crispy rice that you can buy anywhere in the grocery store. Okay, now we're going to add this mixture to our buttered dish. Scrape it, as much of it as you can, out of the bottom of the pan. And at this point, put that back in there, I'm going to take that little piece of paper that I had that has the butter, turn it back inside out, and that's what I'm going to use to push this down inside the pan. Keeps your hands clean. There's a little butter on it. It makes it kind of buttery on the top. Now if you want to double or triple this recipe, you can do that too. You just add whatever you need to make the recipe bigger. So we've got a little piece there, we'll throw that back in the pot. There we go. Throw that in the pot. I'm going to show you what that looks like. That's really tasty. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. The recipe will be in the video description below, and any questions, please leave us a comment. We'll talk to you again.